Ooh. Wait, let me fix my head. I said head. Let me fix my do-rag. Hold on. Whatever. What's up, Timmy Turners? We are back at again with another reaction episode video. Today we are going to be watching This Is by Lovely TTV. This is the rise of resentment, fear of racism, plus Miami Beach Major goes off on Nicki, the Tate Bros, and Sneeko. So, the Tate and Sneeko, I'm pretty sure she's gonna talk about the whole, Myron, Sneeko, and Andrew Tate went in a group together, and then I'm pretty sure she's gonna talk about that. But in my other video, I already reacted to it, so I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna react it. I'm gonna just skip past it, or I'm gonna just keep it on, and so I can hear her out because I do like to hear other people's opinions. But yeah, I'm gonna put her channel and the link in the description below. So let's see what this is about. But actually, we already know what this is gonna be about because as you can see at the title. But it's gonna be some fuck shit as always. Ooh, hold on, my space bar always fucking up.
Hey Tea Sippers, I hope you guys are doing good today. So about 3 days ago, we had posted a video that was going viral on social media. We posted on our Instagram page, and basically it's showing that a lot of these racists out here are definitely feeling emboldened. There is a white man named Michael Todora.
Of course.
He's been going around harassing black people. I found out that this was going on in Pennsylvania. And so he goes up to an African woman and he starts harassing her. He has her name, knows about the bid that she put in for her house. It's a really disturbing video. But on top of
you are a grown ass man harassing people. That is so fucking pathetic. Who raised y'all?
I was able to gather other clips of him harassing
Devils, that's who
black
raised
people
them.
on the street, calling black men George Floyd. He also went into a store, and I believe the store is owned by Middle Easterns. He started harassing them about owning a store. So this entire situation is nuts. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys these videos right now.
The dog always barking every time I fucking record. Shut up.
Yo, are you Queenie?
Yes.
Let me ask you a question. How do you get to this country and have this much money to start a store and buy houses for $500,000?
You are fucking loser.
The house on Crossroads that you were trying to buy for $500,000.
On Chris?
Crossroads, that you put an offer in for $500,000?
Oh, where the wheels announce you?
I'm trying to ask.
Hey.
I'm
Be
trying to ask.
nice.
No,
What's going on?
I'm trying to ask.
You not trying to ask, my nigga. You trying to be fucking. You trying to get a rise out of people. You trying to cause chaos. That's what the fuck you trying to do. As y'all white people always fucking do.
Just getting in here and doing whatever.
Y'all start wars. Y'all murder innocent people. Y'all do all this shit.
You niggers.
Stop.
You monkeys.
Stop.
And doing whatever you think you can do.
Stop. What's going on? I need a security here.
Exactly. You see, men who act like this, that's how you know they never got their ass whooped.
Get away from me.
I'm just asking you a question.
You're not asking. You trying to harass people.
How do you have money to buy all this bread?
Security, please. I need a security. Get away from me.
I'm just asking, how come
Get away from me.
white people
Security, please.
can't fill a shopping cart, but these monkeys come in our country?
Come to our country. First of all, this was never y'all fucking country. That's the thing. These racist white people, they always want to talk about immigrants and why y'all in our... This was never y'all fucking land. It was belonged to the Native Americans. Like, hello. But apparently he don't know nothing about that.
You fill up a whole shopping cart? Are you going to fill a whole shopping cart up?
Don't come to me. Don't talk to me.
You fucking loser. That's how you know these are the niggas that be on the fucking internet talking shit. These be them niggas who bitch about women every 24 fucking 7. These be the niggas on the comments.
Don't be coming up somewhere.
Niggers.
And you want to know what's crazy? A few days ago, I was on Facebook. I don't know if I said this, but I was on Facebook and then I come across a profile. So I was scrolling it and shit because I was just being nosy because I ain't got nothing better to do. So I was scrolling, right? And then all of a sudden I called out, I saw a picture of, some white boys and one black person on a picture. And I put a comment saying something about it's crazy how they want to use black people to cover up their racism. And then come to find out he blocked me. Why the fuck he blocked me?
So
I mean, I don't give a damn, but it's a simple fact that you ain't got no rebuttal because you knew I was speaking facts. I was telling the truth. I was exposing your ass, so you knew to block me.
This is him and his disrespect. But he didn't stop here at Walmart harassing an innocent woman. He took his disrespect to other stores and onto the street.
And since you shit takes out here, so I'm just showing like.
Lovely TTV, she clocked something right quick. She said to the store, not to the street, because he knew better not to do that.
So this person, Shaquila says, this video was sent to me by the business owner. He wanted me to share it. No one deserves to be disrespected, intimidated, or targeted, especially while simply trying to run their business. This is unacceptable behavior, and it needs to be called out. Silence protects no one.
Let me tell you something. I know people gonna be like, ooh, violence is never the answer. Fuck all that. Fuck that. Sometimes you need to put violence into the equation to tell people to stop being fucking hateful.
You know, we come into these stores, you guys don't do anything except trying to get white people addicted to drugs, and like, we really don't need you. If anything, you're kind of just like disgusting niggers. So, yeah, you.
This is sad.
So, just look at.
And you want to know what's crazy? And like I said this over and over, like I said this before, the obsessed hatred towards black people as a whole. This obsessed hatred. They claim they don't like something, but they would still give attention towards it. Like, if I don't like something, I'm not gonna give attention towards it. Trust me.
Just looking at all your horribleness.
Horribleness. And what the fuck you think you doing is not horrible, nigga?
Is this necessary?
Is this necessary? You think the shit that you're doing right now is necessary?
What's he saying? La fla fla fla. What's up, bud? I'm doing a thing for my council, and I'm just showing, like, since you guys have invaded here, you've done nothing but bring paraphernalia to get white people addicted to drugs.
What are you talking about, bro?
You. I'm talking about you.
Good looking, okay. You're not welcome in my...
Exactly. Kick him out, please.
Sir, could you please get out of here, sir?
You're not welcome in my country.
Get out of here.
This not your country,
All
boy.
right, get out of my store.
Why?
Get out of my store, bro. Come on.
You know what? If I can, like, put, you know, like a post right here, like that. To show y'all this was never y'all country.
Showing, like,
Get out of here, bro. You got nothing better else to do. Come on, bro. Get out of my store, bro.
gambling.
All right.
You know what? There's something on my do-rag, so I'm gonna take it off.
Leave my store. You're not welcome, Jim. Come on.
You're not welcome in my country. Did anybody serve in your family?
Get out of here, brother. Yep.
Who?
Sure did. Get out of my...
Yeah, what,
I was born here, you idiot. You got nothing better else to
you
do.
don't belong here.
All right, for sure. You don't belong here, too. Right?
Well, you don't
All
belong.
right, you don't belong here.
Yeah, but you're
Come on.
useless,
Come on.
though.
Exactly. It was never y'all country.
Hey,
Take care.
thanks,
Goodbye.
Shitskin.
Goodbye. Racist piece of shit. Racist piece of shit. You're a racist piece of shit. My circle.
Oh, bro.
Wow, he is a...
The Bold Italian and every other Firehouse sub have in common, they're freshly prepared, toasted, and...
That looks good.
Bro, are you George Floyd?
What the fuck is wrong? Oh my god, but... Y'all white people never gonna leave us the fuck alone. I swear to God, y'all just not.
If any Haitians are staying down here, hiding out. Huh? Oh, okay. Thank you.
And I'm not saying that every white person is like this little boy right here. But it's like, come on, at some point, y'all gotta get y'all own race together.
After his punk ass was called out and doxxed, we found out his wife, Rachel, is a real estate agent. And that is how he was able to get that woman, the first woman in the video, her information. So after he was doxxed and drugged and fired from his job, he decided to come onto Facebook and cop some pleas. I'm going to go ahead and read this to you guys. Go ahead and grab your tiny violins. So he says, I should have never uploaded those to X. I should have never treated an individual with such disrespect.
Oh boy, shut
We've
up.
gone so long allowing ourselves to be disrespected that we don't even notice the little times that we allow ourselves to be walked on. I'm sick of being all gay, no get. I walked in Walmart and saw someone who's been here for very little time at all and has been given nonstop help from the government. That does nothing but take from us. So I asked her why she has so much, and I was too angry to hear her out. I didn't actually attack her. I don't actually hate her.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Yes, the fuck you did. That's how you really felt. Come on now.
Sick of nobody doing anything to pull us up. I'm sick of all our ancestors watching us underneath the heels of people who hate us. I just don't know what to do. My wife left me. I can't see my kids anymore. I hate this fight. I hate the way the world is. I hate we get taken advantage of.
You see, this is what the fuck I'm saying about incels, these fucking red pillars. When they going through life, they speak shit like this on the internet. I'm telling you, this be them niggas.
So hard that you can't ignore it. But everyone just ignores it as if they can. But now I'm in a situation I can't get out of. I want the life I was supposed to have. I want my family. I just want them to be safe. And it's not like mine are in danger and yours are safe. All of our families are always unsafe. South Africa is our future. A bunch of people trying to ignore a problem away until they break into your house and it's too late.
So you decided to express all that just going to a random woman that you don't even know, calling her a fucking monkey in the hard R? Come on now.
Trying to nip it in the bud for too many years alone. I always tell myself that maybe there are white kids out there hoping more of us would stand against the bullies, but there aren't. I just can't do it anymore, at least not the way I'm doing it. I quit activism. It's like the world is rotating one way and I'm trying to rotate it back on my own, exactly like it. This is too much for one dude, okay? So that is what he had to say. This situation is extremely disturbing. She's also gone online to post a home that he's pissed off about, that she's able to afford, and she also talks about some of the racism that she faced that day.
Hey guys, how are you? You remember a couple days ago I came, I say I was attacked at Walmart. Today I got the video of the whole incident and I have just been crying, seeing the amount of hatred.
So
this obsessed hatred. They claim they want to talk shit about black people as a whole once again, but they give us attention. They give us too much attention.
Beautiful home.
But when it comes to black culture, they want to copy it. They want to take it away from it. They want to mimic it and make it seem like it was originated by them. They want to do all this type of shit. Come on.
It was $424,000. 4-bedroom, 4-bath, 3,000 square foot. She wrote, "Dear God, I thank you." So this is the home that his wife took this black woman to, and I guess maybe they wanted it for themselves, but they can't afford a home like this right now, so he took his frustrations out on her. But that is the said house that he was so upset that he basically stalked a stranger. He didn't know this woman. He got her information from his wife's laptop and then proceeded to stalk her, know the address. That is
so the wife didn't even know that he did that. Wow, no wonder that she left your ass.
Creepy. That is scary. This is a man at his breaking point. This was not awkward. This was not a misunderstanding. This was deliberate. And like I said, this is creepy. The fact that he stalked this woman to confront her. And the sad part is everything that he wrote on Facebook, him being upset about, his wife leaving him not being able to see his kids, basically the bootstraps that he was given by being a white man are not bootstrapping. All of this is projection, okay? He's upset at how his life turned out, and he's trying to project and put assumptions onto people that he knows nothing about. He doesn't know that woman. He doesn't know her backstory. He doesn't know how hard she's worked to get to where she's at in life. But because...
Why you, white boy, was born with the right fucking privilege. All you need to do is just exist, and shit was handed to you. So you don't know what hard work means. I hate when people like that was born from privilege and they want to act like, oh, they came from a poor family, this and that and the third. They was, nigga, come on now.
Because she's black, he's automatically assuming it has to do with welfare or some type of government benefits, that she's been given some type of hand up that somehow he has not been allowed to have, and that's what's really upsetting him. But the truth is, he's not reacting to this black woman. He's not even really reacting to these immigrants. He's reacting to his life basically falling apart. Like I said, to lose your wife and your kids, I'm sure she put him out, so who knows where he's staying. That's a lot to crush and crumble a man.
And I'm pretty sure people on these incels, these fucking losers, ain't gonna harass his wife and gonna be like, why the hell would you do that to a man? This is why women, why these females out there. Trust me, that's what the hell they're gonna do.
But that does not give him the excuse to go around harassing strangers and calling them George Floyd and going into stores disrespecting
calling
people
them monkeys
because your life is falling apart. That is bullshit. This man has basically lost his sense of purpose, and instead of asking himself, what can I do to better myself? What can I do to change? Instead, he's projecting and blaming everybody else for his problems. And this is how racism functions. Blaming others for why they are where they're at in life, because you're assuming that they shouldn't be there because of the color of their skin or their ethnicity. And like I said, the creepiest part is that he is inflicting this onto strangers, onto people that he does not know, who have done nothing to him personally. This man is literally a ticking time bomb. He's making
exactly. He don't do that to his friends if he actually got some
assumptions about their wealth. He feels entitled to ask questions about their existence, and he's also admitting to watching people's homes. Like, this is extremely disturbing, everything that he was saying in that video. And history has shown us that men who feel humiliated, displaced, and they feel like they can't bring anything to the table, these are the same men who go on rampages and hurt innocent people. At the end of the day, black women are not responsible for this white man's rape.
These be the same men that call women whores because they say that's their favorite line. They love to use the whore word. They love to call women whores.
Immigrants are not responsible for his divorce with his wife, and strangers are not his emotional
Myron, he is the prime example because I saw a clip of him talking about, he said something about, when I was little, nobody didn't want to give me attention, this and then third, and since I'm up, you're that. Like I said, he's the prime example.
Bag or his social media content, you know what I'm saying, for attention. That's not okay. His behavior is disgusting, and he needs to be investigated and looked into because this is not normal. Michael doesn't need a scapegoat. He needs accountability, and he needs to get into somebody's therapist chair because, like I said, this man is obviously a ticking time bomb. But he's not the only one, unfortunately. We're seeing more and more of these videos. More and more of these men are becoming emboldened. There was a situation in Atlanta where this older white man was going off on a black security.
And these type of men, they think they making the world a better place, but all you are doing is causing more problems and causing more division. That's all you're doing. You think you know.
Guard and calling him N-words.
And like I said, Donald Trump, he's the, when it comes to topic like this, I think it is appropriate enough for me to bring Trump into the equation because look at the shit that he doing.
So another video that's going viral all over Twitter. It was going viral earlier today of some people who are MAGA. They live in a community, and they're upset that the immigrants in that community are driving better cars than they have. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys those videos right now.
Get out of here.
I'm gonna kick the shit out of you.
Oh, I saw this.
Yeah, take a shot,
Hey,
motherfucker.
get out of here.
Yeah, I'm a fucking citizen, you fat shithead. You're a nigger. You're a fucking nigger.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Okay. What are you gonna do at free speech? You fat ugly shithead.
Okay, here's the thing. Free speech should be taken away from you if you being fucking hateful for the wrong reasons. That's what free speech should be taken away from you. Okay, since you're all about free speech, how about consequences to their actions? How about that? When karma knock on your fucking doorstep, I don't want to hear shit.
This is another video of somebody, losing it.
And y'all are grown-ass men.
How is that possible? Integrate into the same neighborhood that I worked my entire life to get into. I don't understand it.
Here's this guy right here in his brand new Lexus.
There he is,
There
right
he is,
there.
right there. That guy right there. That's a
Look at that
Haitian
vehicle.
guy. Yeah, that's an immigrant.
That's an immigrant with a $100,000 Lexus.
Yeah.
That's not y'all country, and I'm gonna keep saying this. This was never y'all land.
People are not hiding their racism. They're not hiding their disdain.
In which I can appreciate that, because at least you will know what you're gonna get. So,
the anger.
but still,
And what's crazy is that you also have a lot of these younger right-wing influencers like Nick Fuentes, Sneeko, somebody named Cavalier, whatever the hell his name is, Andrew Tate and his brother. They all went out on the town the other night to Miami. And so while they're...
and you want to know what's crazy? They talking all that shit. These people that she just named, they talking all that shit, but when it comes to joining the war and fighting for the country, fighting for the problems that Trump started, all of a sudden, nobody don't want to, all of a sudden, it's crickets. Nobody don't want to talk.
They were all in the limo together, and they were rapping some Kanye song. I never heard this song a day in my life, called Hail Hitler by
I mean, I never too.
Kanye West. So not only were they rapping it in the vehicle, they then asked the club to play it, and the DJ played the song for about 30 seconds.
And then Andrew Tate was like,
online yesterday. Even the mayor of Miami and the club have released a statement concerning the situation as well. So I'm going to go ahead and play you guys those videos right now.
Look at Myron. You are... fucking losers. Y'all are grown people. Y'all are fucking grown. Your body can be grown, but your brain, your mind is still immature, which is sad. And this is what I'm saying when I'm talking about that they think they're making the world a better place, but all you're doing is causing problems. More and more problems. That's basically all you're doing. Look at Andrew, see? Even he's uncomfortable.
Looks just so odd and uncomfortable. And then the dark-skinned one, I forget his Walter or something, he's there. Like, this is insane.
Walter, that's new. I didn't even realize he was there. Maybe I wasn't paying attention, but I didn't even know he was there. I thought Myron and all these other niggas was there. I never heard something about him. But of course, I should be a surprise, so I should have known.
Is this the DEI of white supremacy? You have a Haitian, I think Myron's some type of Sudanese or East African. Nick Fuentes.
Myron, like I said before, in my opinion, I feel like he into white men. He's secretly into white men. That's what he into. Ain't no fucking way he's into girls. It just
half
no way.
Mexican. The Tate brothers have a black African American father. I've never seen a white boy before. Sneeko has some black in him. And Filipino. I've met Sneeko in real life. I just what is this? What are we doing? So, like I said, the news got on top of this, the Miami mayor. So this became a really big story. We're going to go ahead and check this out as well.
People laughing and celebrating Heil Hitler and Adolf Hitler. I cannot believe we're even seeing this and witnessing Miami Beach.
A Miami Beach nightclub catching heat, accused of celebrating hate with a song about Hitler.
Absolute disgust. Disgusted, horrified.
City leaders reacting to videos making the rounds on social media.
And mind you, Hitler is one of the most evilest dictator in the fucking world. He was the dictator in his own country in Germany, if I not believe, because I feel like I did some research about him before, and it was horrible.
Featuring the Kanye West song with the lyrics Heil Hitler over and over again. The same men seen in the club, known as controversial influencers, are also in a video from a limo. In that one, they're singing, and one of them is performing a Nazi salute.
Have people in our city celebrating this. Animals.
This is obviously not welcome in Miami Beach. It should not be welcome anywhere in the world.
And by the way, I spoke to other club operators. They are not welcome in their club. How they got into this club, open arms, I want to know how.
The videos are from Saturday night. This one inside the Club Vendome at 743 Washington Avenue.
They doing this for attention, which is so fucking sad. That's basically selling yourself out, and these be them same niggas that want to talk about women, how they're selling themselves for money. They doing the exact same thing.
The club releasing a statement on social media that reads in part, "We want to be unequivocally clear. Vendome and our hospitality group do not condone anti-Semitism, hate speech, or prejudice of any kind." It goes on to state, "We are deeply disturbed by the harm caused by this incident and the circulation of this footage." The post explains the business is looking into safeguards and procedures to make sure this doesn't happen again. As for the men in the video celebrating the song, the mayor has this message.
It's disgusting, it's shameful, and you are not welcome in Miami Beach.
Exactly, period.
And the club, the owners of the club or the management of the club also said in the statement that they are working to determine who allowed that song to be played so that they can be held accountable. We're live in Miami Beach. Jessica Holly, 7 News.
So I find the whole situation disgusting. The mayor is clearly Jewish himself. But I also find it interesting that they don't have the same energy for when these same clubs are playing super violent rap lyrics that, tell black folks to kill each other and, have sex raw with multiple women and have a bunch of babies. Please have the same energy as well, because a lot of that stuff is dark, but they don't seem to speak up for that in their clubs. So since that has gone viral, Nick Fuentes is speaking up about it, and Sneako, people are saying that Andrew Tate threw Sneako under the bus. I don't know, because it looked to me, per video, Andrew Tate and Christian Tate were having a good old funky time with their new friends.
Sneako's insulted me a whole bunch of times. I didn't even want him there. He got invited by the other guys. He put the song on. He got me in trouble. It's very inconvenient for me. I have Jewish business partners. I have tech teams in Israel. I have things going on. I don't think it matters what Israel does, or Bibi, what he says, or what Trump says. They're turning to anti-Semitism.
You chose to become a Muslim yourself. You're still practicing? Have you thought about leaving and going back to Christianity?
Boy, hell no.
Yeah, I think Tristan explicitly told
Because like I said before, people want to claim their religion. Everybody want to claim their religion, but they doing the opposite of what a religion person's supposed to do. So, come on, he not going back to that stuff. He not practicing what he preaching. Because if so, he would have never been in that club in the first place.
that Sneako played the song.
If Sneako played the song, Sneako played the song. I don't think that any of them are deeply anti-Semitic genuinely. I think they're just kids. It gets a reaction. They think they're funny.
Kids, these are fucking grown men. They're in their 30s, their 40s. They are grown men.
The internet, I really didn't do anything wrong. I understand why
these are not
people were
children.
offended. I got on a bus. Full-grown made
children that are allowed into adult clubs. Children, come on. These are grown men.
Men made decisions while I sat on my phone. I then got off the bus and stood in the nightclub while other people played songs while I sat on my phone. So it's so clear that songs like this can't be played without meeting genuine power in the world. Don't you think to somebody who is completely detached from this situation, somebody at home who has nothing to do with this situation, watches it and sits and goes, see? They are in charge of everything. I understand how these things get attached to my name. It's very inconvenient for me. I have Jewish business partners. I have tech teams in Israel. I have things going on, and I get a mess from this crap too. I'm not here to beg sorry from anybody. I was in a van, and I was in a club. That club also played songs about beating the shit out of women and shooting black people. I didn't put any of the songs on. I'm not the DJ. If the Jewish community want to come to me and say, Andrew, we're going to drive you out of Miami or put a bullet in your head, I'll say, well, then do it, because I just sat in a car. The question is, could I have stopped it? Well, no, because I didn't even know they were doing it. What I could do is when they put it on the car is leave the car.
I think you could have stopped it. I think you could have stopped it.
How?
I think you could easily stop it.
How?
You're the leader of all of these guys. He was calling you out on a
couple
couple things.
Sneako does loads of clips insulting me all the time. It's Clav and Nick who reached out to me. You're in America. We've never met before.
I mean, I get what he's saying, but come on. These fucking red pillars and these incels, let's be honest, they look up to you. So, yeah, you could have easily stopped it. So, let's not, trying to backtrack.
Sneako, is that okay? My reply was, Sneako always has some crybaby issue with me. If he's not going to cry his eyes out, he can come.
Even Aiden Ross, he look up to your ass.
Came along and he made a fucking mess.
Neon.
I could sit here and blame it all on him. But that's truthfully not, I don't know, that just feels wrong to me. I'm not going to sit here and say who else it was.
But Sneako's not your friend, bro. Because in my opinion, those are the two biggest culprits. Sneako and Myron. This and playing the song.
And even
These guys have no loyalty to each other. Now they're throwing each other under the bus and pointing fingers. But like I said, they all seem to be having a good old funky time when they were doing it.
What's up, brother? What you doing?
So this is what Sneako has to say about the situation, because he's catching heat too.
Just kind of ranting about not apologizing, and you know the fact that like listening to a song in the club is now a crime.
Bro, it's the gayest shit I've ever seen. I can't believe he's walking that back. I mean, he of all people should know that you don't fucking apologize for shit. It's like so crazy.
Yeah, he was saying at the party we were at earlier, he was saying,
You know what? And these be them type of men.
like how important it is to.
My bad, but these be them type of men who want to be like, oh, women gonna die alone. They never gonna have husband, this and that and the third. But these people like Sneako is like, ain't no woman is gonna have kids with you, gonna be married to you, gonna live like a happily ever after life. Because look at this shit that y'all doing on the fucking internet, Myron included. Neither one of y'all niggas are never gonna have a happier life with a woman. Neither one of y'all.
And how he kind of invented that. So I thought we were all on the same page when it came to Double It Down.
What is going on with that?
He kind of threw me under the bus completely. You know, he was saying I was responsible. I mean, I think maybe he's afraid of going to jail or something, but
I mean,
I don't know if that justifies it.
Wait a minute, I seen his face before.
Pretty fucking weak, bro.
Yeah, I agree. Especially
Sneako,
when
shut the
he for
fuck
that.
up.
But you know, hopefully he comes around. I think he's. But dude, it's like I had enough, man. You know, I'm tired of being the bigger person.
I feel like he should know better than to fucking
You was never the bigger person, let's be honest.
apologize for shit, you know?
Yeah, they got him pretty easily, like under not a lot of pressure. Yeah, but I mean, look, he probably wants to set up a house in America. They put him in jail before. People are making excuses, but it's like that's not escaping the matrix and resisting the slave mind.
Yeah, remember last time they fucking talked about how big fans they were of Trump?
Okay, hold on. I want to skip this. I want to fucking skip this. No shade. I low-key want to skip this. Because fuck Sneako and fuck this white boy too. Like, fuck both y'all. Because apparently y'all have no fucking brains at all. Neither one of y'all. And I'm sorry that y'all, if y'all hear the dog in the background, my apologies. Damn, is this still going on? Hold on. But I never hear Nick Fuentes. I'ma just say Nick. I never hear his other side. But he be on some bullshit, of course. I mean, it's Nick. But let's say what he have to say.
Okay, that's what the city is known for, is gangsters, drugs, cocaine, weed, escorts, OnlyFans. Think about the behaviors that are tolerated. Miami is the mecca of OnlyFans. If you turn 18 as a young girl, high school age girl,
Young girl, I remember it was a not that long ago too. It was a clip of you saying something about dating girls who underage. Is it really pedophile? So you need to shut the hell up also. All of y'all.
Senior, and you decide, I'm going to sell my body on the internet for money. You go to Miami, where there's a 0% income tax. You work from home. You could be a digital nomad. That's what you do. That's fine. You're a whore. You wanna hang with the rich and influential. You wanna hang with powerful people. You go to the Miami club. You offer up your body. People in the club are doing blow. They're doing weed. They're doing everything you can think of. That's fine. You walk up and down in Miami Beach, they got the inclusivity flag, you know, that like gay pride flag on steroids. All that stuff is fine. That's the country we live in. But again, you put on a song that says Heil Hitler and everybody loses their minds. Now, what are we to conclude about the country other than that this country is run by Jews? This city is run by Jewish gangsters. And what actually are their values? You know, I see Adam Sosnick on PBD losing his mind about this, freaking out. And it's like, dude, you sound like a woke leftist piece of shit when you talk about this issue. And I think about this guy, Adam. He takes so much pride in he's this guy from the club. Oh, I know the best clubs. He's like a proud degenerate. And he claims to be an anti-woke right-winger. He's got a big problem with Muslims, big problem with leftists, big problem with black crime, big problem with black people. He offends Muslims on the daily, offends blacks on the daily, offends me as a Christian, Christians on the daily.
Here we go, this whole Christian shit. Come on now, y'all not really Christian, let's be honest.
When this edgy, edgelord troll song comes on, he sounds like a screeching leftist. Why didn't you get up and leave? You are the company you keep. If you sit at a table with one racist, everyone at the table is a racist anti-Semite. Seriously, bro? So what are your values as a Jew, then? All these Jews in Miami Beach, like I said, for them, prostitution, pornography, drug abuse, sexual assault and sexual abuse, that's all fine. That's all fine. Pimps, players, all that stuff for them is fine. Hey, have a good time. Offend Jews, it's an incident.
Alright, so y'all just heard what he had to say. My thing is this. Just last week he went viral for basically saying that Epstein was cool. And that, you know, these weren't 5-year-olds that Jeffrey Epstein was trafficking.
He
These
did.
were 14-year-olds. He basically had the same attitude that Meghan R. Kelly had. So now...
See, that, like I said...
flip-flopping again, and he's talking about how all of this, you know, legalized promiscuity and selling yourself on OnlyFans and being a sexual degenerate is okay. Well, which one is it? Okay? Because either you're wholeheartedly a Christian and you're against that, because if you really were, you wouldn't have been in the club.
Thank you. Hello. The same thing I said about Andrew Tate. If he really practiced what he shouldn't be there either. So
they talk all this shit about
especially Sneeko. Didn't he claim he was a Muslim or whatever the fuck he said he was?
These women being whores and prostitutes and OnlyFans models. I don't see them surrounding themselves around girls who are highly educated, who are in college, who are, you know, successful business owners. Let me show you the girls that were around Nick Fuentes and crew, okay? So this is one of the guys that was with Nick Fuentes that night. This is one of the girls. She's a OnlyFans model, titties out, super short dress. Again, not knocking her, just saying. It's never the
I'm not knocking out people who do sex work because, in my opinion, I feel like I said before, girls who do sex work, they feel like they have no other choice but to do it. So
conservative Christian women that they go after. They're always around OnlyFans models, women who promote promiscuity, but then in the same breath they condemn that. It doesn't make any sense to me. It's very, very hypocritical if you ask me. OnlyFans model-ish, real pretty, they're in a certain section. You're not going to get around people like Tristan and Andrew Tate unless that's the kind of lifestyle that you promote. You got to be one of these high-end chicks, willing to sell yourself, extremely pretty, you know, OnlyFans type girls. Again, they're not hanging around bookworms and college students and women who go to church every Wednesday. So this is why I call out the hypocrisy.
Wednesday?
Insane, you know.
I thought it's Sunday. Well, maybe, I mean, religion is different, so hey, I thought it's like Sunday thing.
Like I said, the racism is being emboldened by a lot of people.
Maybe because we're a lovely TV where she's at. Maybe they do. I mean, they probably do Sunday church, but they probably do Wednesday church too.
And people need to watch out, especially people of color. Watch out. It's getting crazy out here. So like I said, all of these videos, there's a common thread. You have, in the first few videos, white men who feel like they're losing power. And they are basically projecting. You had the MAGA
couple. As they should, no shade.
We've been living here forever and we can't afford a $100,000 car. You had the
Again, this was never your land.
The white guy going off on the security guard because he sees a black man in a power of authority and he couldn't handle that. You got people walking around with a lot of resentment and a chip on their shoulder. The MAGA couple, they're upset they can't afford that car, so instead of working harder, saving,
they want everything handed to them because they're white. See, this is what I'm saying about that white privilege. All you need to do is just exist with brighter skin.
Project and assume what that person of color is doing to have said vehicle. All of these incidences, like I said, share a common thread. Entitlement, grievances, loss of status, online radicalization, and of course, my favorite, zero accountability. It's always somebody else's fault. You see Sneeko and Andrew Tate and Nick, they're all pointing fingers at each other like the Spider-Man meme, when they were all wrong for that.
And Sneeko, I just realized something. Didn't he got his teeth knocked the hell off? Because he was doing some bullshit? Nigga, have you not learned your lesson? Apparently not.
Accountability with any of these people. So like I said earlier, all of these men need to seek a damn therapist, if you ask me. So
or they can get their ass whooped and get beat up. That's a thought.
Being said, T-Sippers, I look forward to hearing from you.
Well, that's all I have for you. That's all I have for you guys for today's video. I'm sorry I'm keep pausing a lot because this was a really good discussion. Because, like I said, these people, they act like they making the world a better place. But like I said before, all you're doing is causing more problems. So it's like, that's basically what you're doing. That's basically what it is. But what else? I'm going to put her channel link in the description below. So y'all go follow her. And then, like I said, they want to talk about immigration. They want to talk about we was living here for a long time, but this was never your land before this land became a country. So that's something that we need to bring into the equation. What else? Y'all can follow my YouTube page and go follow me on TikTok later.